Hi everybody, today I would like to talk about 88-9 Tong shen, 88-10 Tong wei, and 88-11 Tong bei. The term Tong is to pass through, to go and to connect with. So this Dauma, which is the number of 8801, is responsible for the connection first to the kidney, and also the connection to the stomach and the lower back. Meaning that the reaction area of these points is the kidney. And since they're on the spleen channel, they can also tonify and strengthen the middle jaw and the postnatal chi. So when we think of a combination of post and prenatal chi deficiency, the aspect of earth and water imbalance, we can think of this Dauma. So where are the passing through points? The first point, 8809, is located on the corner of the upper and the medial aspect of the patella. It will be on the spleen meridian. The second point, 8810, will be 2 Tsun superior to 8809, and the third one, 8811, will be 2 Tsun superior to 8810. When we needle about half a Tsun till 1 Tsun deep. When do we use these points? So, since the passing through kidneys are located on the spleen channel, we know that the spleen is responsible for the movement of fluids, for the transformation and transportation of body fluids. Therefore, these points are indicated for edema, for any swelling of the body, and also for kidney organ deficiency, meaning that we can use it for nephritis. We can also think about these points in bladder dysfunctions as cystitis, as proteinuria, and we know that the kidney has a good effect on the lower back, so we can use them for lower back pain. Another disharmony of the kidney is impotence. So any dysfunction of the sexual organ, of the genital organ, we can also think of the passing through points. We can also use them in gynecology. I use them a lot in miscarriage. This is one of the important aspects of this Dauma. When we have a pregnant woman that has a recurrent miscarriage, I can think about this Dauma with, let's say, Foucault, and also the lower 3 emperors, since it might be that her pre-heaven chi aspect is deficient. The kidney controls also the lower gates of the body, meaning the vagina and the urethra. So therefore, if we have a dysfunction, let's say leukorrhea or any urine dysfunction, we can think about the passing through points. Since the kidney meridian arrives up to the throat and the tongue. These points can also help with throat pain. From a modern point of view, the spleen is also regarded sometimes as the pancreas. The P aspect is not the spleen, it's the pancreas. So since these points are located on the spleen meridian and the reaction area is kidney, the modern way of thinking about these points is in treating diabetes as an endocrine disorder. I would also say that since they treat an endocrine disorders, you can also think about thyroid issue, especially if you see transformation and transportation, which involves also the kidney aspect. So these points will treat the postnatal and the prenatal aspect from a point of view of, let's say, movement and transformation. So any kind of endocrine imbalance, you can think of the passing through points. Usually when we choose these points, we choose 2 out of 3 points. We don't usually puncture all 3 points. So if you want to think of the middle jiao or the lower jiao, the kidney and the spleen, use the first and the second point. If you want to think more on the lower back, you can choose the third one, the upper one. Personally, I used the 8809 and 8810 mostly, and I use it a lot in women with menstrual irregularities. I use it a lot in pregnancy. Sometimes I combine it with GMA for irregular menstruation, and I'll also combine it with Fuke and Huancha if there is a miscarriage that we want to prevent. So how do we puncture? Tong shen is located on the superior medial border of the patella. So I look for the superior medial corner and I puncture. Tong wei is located 2 tsun above 8809. So I locate 2 tsun above and I puncture. And Tong bei will be 2 tsun above 8810. So this is 8809 Tong shen, and this is 8810 Tong wei, and this is 8811 Tong bei.